I'm here with Dirty Dan.
Yep.
Good, yeah. And PAPAxPALPATINE.
Friend's an idiot. God damn it.
And we are Uncultured Swine, coming to you not live. Not live, folks. We're not live at all. We're gonna try the pre-recorded audio bullshit thing and see how it works out. Right, Dan?
Yep.
I hope this dude doesn't forget his password to get into his email so I can reset the goddamn password. This is stupid.
I think for our audio listeners, for our audio files, you're gonna have to start the story over now.
That, or they have to go back to the fucking pregame and listen into there. But anyways, go ahead.
Oh my god, I asked him what's your email password. He's like, which one?
Yeah, folks, if you're listening to the audio version, there's going to be, we got a YouTube channel, Uncultured Swine. We'll even make, like, special audio files for it later. That, we'll probably have a video explaining what the fuck Pop is talking about.
Yeah, but for the meantime, we'll have him explain
I guess
what's going
to get the gist of it, my friend wants me to apply for, to add something to his application.
His resume.
No, it's his application. It's not his resume. It's his application to this this job site.
A resume.
No, he has his resume in it. I don't know what he wants me to add, to tell you the truth.
You want me to add something to it that
he wants me to add a document.
Okay,
the point is, it doesn't matter. Okay. The point is, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm trying to log in. And I asked him what's his, username and password, and he sends me his username and reset password. Now I'm trying to reset the goddamn password, but now he doesn't remember the password to get his own email, so I can reset the password.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
And then you asked him about the email, and like, which one? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of funny. That's kind of insane. Does anybody else have any current events they'd like to discuss? Because I guess we're going to dive right into that.
Yeah.
What's going on in your life, Dan?
Well, like I was saying, I was trying to PAPAxPALPATINE yesterday, and
you took crap.
Yeah. Oh yes, the whole the almighty what's it called, Flappy Bird record that I pulled off while taking
on the throne.
On the throne.
Now, before you get into this, I got to ask you, because I've played stupid phone games until my ass has gone numb. Did your ass, in fact, go numb?
No, it didn't. I sat down. I was like, all right, what to do? And I was like,
okay, before you tell people the score, how many attempts do you think you took before you got that score?
It was my very first try.
Very first try. And without further ado, what is your world record Flappy Bird shitter experience worth thing?
It was 138.
Holy fucking shit!
I guess the best question is, how long were you sitting down for?
It was about maybe 2 minutes or so. Because again, I didn't get immediately off. That was what my mindset was.
Wait, 138 took you 2 minutes?
Around there. No, I sat down for like 2 minutes. I don't know how long I was on that thing, but it seemed like about 2 minutes.
That's what I meant. How long were you there for?
About 2 minutes.
You could get a whole shit done in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
No. I want to know how long it took him to get 138.
Less than 2 minutes. Around there.
Yeah, well, what is it? A pipe per second or less?
Sometimes even less. Sometimes.
So, I mean, like, if it takes, let's just pretend it takes a second per pipe for easy math, because fuck me, we all know we need easy math around here.
Yeah.
But it would take 138 seconds, which is over 2 minutes. You fucking lying piece of shit.
I said around 2 minutes, goddamn. But no, it was around 2 minutes. And yeah, it was the very first try. What was going through my head the whole time when I was playing, I was okay. About a month ago, I had a friend come over, and my brother was like, "Hey, do you ever play Flappy Birds?" And it was bullshitting about, "Oh yeah, the first time I played it, I was like, let me download. I got to like level 58 or whatever." And I knew I had downloaded it. My highest score at the time was like around maybe 15. And the whole time he was talking, I was playing it. And my brother was like staring down at me from across the room. He's like he hasn't stopped like tapping that fucking phone. I got to like around 50. So the whole time I was playing the game last night on the throne, I was okay. I'm just like reminiscing. I'm like, oh yeah, I just used to just tap on it, and that's what I was doing for like a good minute, 2 minutes, whatever. I was just tapping on it, like, like, oh yeah. And then next thing I know, I'm like around 120, and I just look at it, I'm like, I'm gonna hit this one. I just know it, and once you know it, I just let go of it. I don't even keep on pressing. I just let go of it. And after that, I was like, all right, time to get down to business, and I just let it flow. Because another thing, I don't know who made a video saying that, oh, if you use your cell phone when you just hold it, it just makes you there forever. Like, wouldn't life be easier if we didn't have cell phones and took dumps? So I'm like, no, because you're an idiot. Back in the day, people used to take newspapers there, so they were there. They were in there for the same amount of time. They just didn't have unlimited access.
Have a novel of or a book or a magazine or something next to the shitter. In fact, the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, that trilogy, I read that, probably took me 4 years, because the only time I'd read it is, you know, oh, yeah, gotta take a shit. No, I got IBS, so I gotta poop more than most people, and it takes me, you know, longer than 2 minutes to push out a solid log if I get solid poop. It's usually all liquidy. But anyway, enough about my shit. Enough about my shit.
Are you kidding?
But no, that's what I would do. I would grab the book, I would read a chapter, and then clean up, and away I go. So, no, I think, because I've heard this theory before about life being simpler before we had all these distractions, and honestly, I don't think life has changed. That we're going on the philosophical tip here.
Yeah.
I don't think life has changed that much in the last 100 years, 200 years, as much as the medium has changed. You know, before it was a book instead of a cell phone on the shitter. Then it was a newspaper. Then before that it was counting flies in the fucking outhouse. Like, human beings, I think, are just easily distractible. Does that make sense?
Yes. In fact, I even see people who have live casted on the shitter. I've seen some of those.
I've joined a Google Hangout or two from the shitter.
Yeah.
True.
You know, Johnny just cut out right there on a...
Yep.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, Johnny's voice is cut out right there. I'm pretty sure
I mean, all I know is he was gonna say, true story.
Yeah. It's telling me right now there's a problem with this call. Hold on while we try to get the call back.
Who's the host?
I'm the host.
No.
I mean, no.
No.
I'm trying to understand what the hell you're getting at.
Let him be host.
Okay.
One thing is you gotta tell him.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. You could have just said, yeah, no, let him be the host, instead of just saying no like 3 or 4 times.
No.
Well, I think after that technical difficulty, we got to cut to our first smoke break or commercial or whatever the fuck it's going to be. So for the audiophiles listening, we'll be right back.
All right.
If you liked the Ja Rule Duets album, you'll flip when you hear his new album, Ja Rule Duets 2. Ja Rule has gone back in the studio with his CD player to bring you new old hits like this.
You're everywhere to me. It's you
I say, yeah,
makes me believe.
they believe. Check it. What would I be without you? And this.
I can be your hero, baby.
Hero.
I can kiss away the pain.
I can kiss you, baby, baby. And if you order now, you'll get this special bonus track.
Put it on me.
Sing it with myself. Yeah. Holla. That's me. That's me. In the background. Hit it. That's right. Ja Rule Duets with himself. Ja Rule Duets 2. Ordered now.
And now we're back. And the topic we want to talk about is shit we regret buying.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Who wants to go first?
I'm going to go first.
All right.
The Xbox One.
Yes.
I could actually top that.
No, it's not about topping it.
It's disgusting. Not over.
You know, I would sell my Xbox One, but I don't see the point because I'm gonna want one eventually. But right now, during this transition phase between
next and old gen,
all the different systems, like, you know, like I say, I hopped onto Ghosts, and if there's 20,000 people playing Ghosts worldwide on Xbox One, that's a good day. I've seen it as low as 10,000.
What about now with Titanfall?
Everybody's sitting there going, oh, there was 16,000 on the night Titanfall came out, or the day of. But like, even Titanfall, it's, you know, it's kind of like, it's like, but where is all the people? And the party system's not as good, and it's, I don't know. I really have no interest in playing these games unless there's somebody online to play with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyone or specific certain people? Because there are certain people that'll be online that I see.
If there's friends, people to party up and chat with.
It can also be specific friends.
Yeah, so specific friends, or, you know, I'm not saying like just, I'll play with anybody, please invite me, guys. But I'm just saying, like, you know, when I hopped on the 360, you know, pretty much it would be like, bing, 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 3 party invites right away. I'm like, oh shit, what do? I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
There's so many to choose from.
There's so many to choose from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I miss you guys.
Yeah, like I'll see somebody, but I can't just like hop into their game anymore either, and I don't know. Ultimately, yeah, like I'm just like, I just sit here and stare at the Xbox One. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's me though, right? It might be me.
No. Basically, almost everybody. I can name 3 people. I can name 3 people.
Well, here's the thing though, right? Right now, I'm more interested in playing my old retro first-person shooters than I am anything new that's come out. Like, Titanfall's okay, Call of Duty Ghosts is okay. Those are the only 2 games I got because Battlefield 4 didn't even make the list.
And you got Titanfall after you're sitting there telling us, I want my $5 back. Rabble, rabble.
I'm like sitting there and I'm like, well, you know what? I might as well.
Yeah, I might as well dish out another.
You should have just gotten Dead Rising then.
No, I don't want Dead Rising.
I'm pretty sure you would have had more entertainment with no lag. Killing zombies.
See, that's the thing. On the Xbox One, with both games, I have not really experienced any noteworthy lag.
Well, not really.
Like, I'm just kind of sitting here going like, all you people bitching about Call of Duty Ghosts, play it on the Xbox One, it's better there.
Pretty much was.
That's because there's only a certain amount of people online.
Nope.
No, I swear, all those rumors about dedicated servers that everybody's pissed off about, I got them. You don't buy an Xbox. So that, ultimately, that's the shit I regret buying, because I'm just going to say I bought it too soon.
Yeah.
You know, even if I would have waited till now, I could have got Titanfall for free.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was
really. You would have just. I mean, it would have just been a straight down. That's the other thing I hated.
Even yesterday or the day before, you could have gotten it for $400.
Yeah, they've got it bundled though, right? Like for $500, the same $500 I spent for no games. If you went and bought it right now, you would get the Xbox One and Titanfall.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Even Fig made a video yesterday saying that if you went to Microsoft.com and bought the Xbox
Shout
One,
out to Fig.
Yeah, if you bought the Xbox One on the store, if you used the coupon code that said 1, like the number 1, you would get 20% off of the Xbox One. It was dropping the price down from $500 down to $400. So not only were you getting the game for free, you're also getting the system down to the PS4 price. And that was available for like about a good hour or so.
See what I'm saying though? Like, I mean, the prestige of, or whatever you want to call it, or elitism of having the day one edition is bullshit. Because I get.
You should have known this back when the PS3 and the Xbox 360 were coming out.
I'm sitting there going like, geez, I don't want to be the only guy playing on the 360. Fucking joke's on me. fucking jokes on.
Yeah, because everyone has a half a grand to spend.
like when the PS3 and the 360 first came out, almost nobody had the PS3 because they were like almost a grand a piece.
It was 600.
Well, yeah, but
No, it was 600, 800, but most people wanted the 800.
Gamer back then. I had a PS2 for a while, and one day I
guess that would be the difference. I mean, the Xbox,
But the Xbox came out a year earlier, and also it was a huge like generation leap compared to the Xbox One and 360.
Yeah, because that one actually had like integrated online multiplayer.
Well,
PS2 didn't really have it. It had it, but not really.
That and people were really waiting for Halo 3.
Fig, right? Speaking of Fig, Gamehead, I'm only halfway through watching it, but that show that him and Payne and Hate do, Fig like nailed it on the head when he's like, they brought the Xbox out because PlayStation was ready and Xbox wasn't ready. You know, there were too many.
Okay.
Yeah, the Xbox One just wasn't ready. They weren't done.
PlayStation wasn't ready either, but they were more ready than the Xbox.
Developers
And
weren't ready.
The proof is in the pudding because didn't PS4 sell twice as many as the Xbox One so far?
Well, the reason PS4 was going to sell to begin with because of all the cheap ploys they were attacking on Microsoft, not being...
Yeah, Microsoft was the reason why PS4 was so successful.
And the fact that it was $100 cheaper off the bat.
Yes.
And right now, the fact that they're giving you free games just for being a Plus member.
Yep.
They're winning.
Winning.
Yeah, no, I mean... Well... I bought the Xbox, like, the reason I have a 360 is because all my friends had a 360, and I was tired of playing Modern Warfare 3 by myself. So I bought a 360, and started playing with people, and then next thing you know, nobody has an Xbox One, and I am forever alone.
You made the wrong choice.
I should have bought a PC instead.
I think
You'd be even more forever alone.
You said you weren't even gonna open it. You're like, I might as well return it. But then you're like, I need to see the controller.
Who, me?
Well, I know. That's the thing. I've barely used this cocksucking thing since I fucking bought it.
Yeah. It's been like, what, 5 months now?
That's my current shit that I regret buying.
I would go on the same boat. That was my regret, and I don't regret selling it back recently. But my last regrettable purchase was the Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 and 3 HD collection. That game was a piece of shit for the fact that, in a way, it looked just like the old PS2 version. Even though it was like nicely done. I mean, there was like no little jaggy edges.
What did you buy? The Dragon Ball Z what?
It's a video game that came out for the PS2 and stuff.
Well, I understand that.
But anyways,
so it's like
it's a Dragon Ball Z. It's a Dragon Ball Z fighting game, side by side.
Yeah. Think of like the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, where they just put a bunch of games together, but it's on the same disc. You can choose. Oh, here's part 1, here's part 3.
Like the Devil May Cry HD.
Yeah, it's just like the Devil May Cry.
The Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Just rehashed old games, put on one disc.
Yeah.
Okay. The
thing is,
now I know what it is. Because I'm Uncultured Swine and don't fucking know this shit.
Not true.
I don't care what you guys say, man. That was an awesome name for this show.
But anyway, so I bought the damn thing. I played it. I played part 3 because I thought part 3 should look better than part 1. I played part 3. I'm like, it was pretty fun. I passed the campaign in freaking like 20 minutes or whatever. Again, all you can play with many different characters. I played with the original character. Passed it in a couple of seconds or whatever, a couple of minutes. I mean, it was not that hard. But the thing was when I first got on, I realized there's no online multiplayer. I was like, what the fuck? Like here I was begging my friend, like, hey, do you want to play? He's like, nah, man, I'm cool. Because he's not into fighting games. He's not into first-person shooters. He's into like Resident Evil. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's boring as hell to play that because the way you move, you can't move for shit. You're reloading. You're standing perfectly still while these bastards are about to fucking chop your head off.
You can't control the goddamn camera.
Yeah, I mean, no, that's the old original ones. Resident Evil 5 is a little bit different.
Resident Evil 6, you couldn't control the camera.
Well, that's Resident Evil 6. But anyways, Resident Evil 5, people probably prefer that one more out of the old recent ones. Aside
I like
4.
5. I put many hours into Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5 is it's fun game.
But I had a buddy.
Yeah.
Right? I had a buddy, which made it more fun. We were
Mercenaries.
We were beating it on What's the hardest skill setting?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, professional or whatever. But that's what we were playing through on, and then he moved away, and somehow we stopped gaming together. Oh no, I bought an Xbox. Pissed him off because he's like, "Which one should I buy?" I'm like, "Well, buy a PS3. It's way better than an Xbox."
you bought a 360.
And then he's like, "Well, why are you buying an Xbox?" I'm like, "Fuck you, dude."
YouTube, bitch. Nah, so stupid. But anyways, no, yeah, I bought it. I had it for like about 7 days, and on the 7th day, I went to go return it in the last 30 minutes of the store being open, and they got my money back. But yeah, I mean, that was like the last thing I regret buying. Aside from like maybe fast food, but yeah.
I don't know if I agree with your story because you returned it.
Yeah, I regretted buying it.
No, I think you should. I think it should be something you regret buying that you're stuck with, like an Xbox One.
But I'm not stuck with the Xbox One.
No, he regretted the Xbox One and he sold it.
I rented it for like 5 months.
Yeah. Well, what does Papa regret buying?
Yeah.
Bananas?
Here's a trick question.
Bananas.
Is it something that I still use and I enjoy using it, but it caused me a lot of pain?
Dude, would your life be better had you not bought it?
At this moment, current moment, yes.
There you go. That's my view on it. My life would be better if I didn't own an Xbox One. Because it's like having an ice cream. Sitting here right now, I don't have ice cream. So if my ice cream fell off the cone, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? No, right. I'm gonna start that over. If I had ice cream right now, right?
Yeah.
And the ice cream fell off the cone, I would have no ice cream. But right now, I have no ice cream, and I don't miss the ice cream that fell. Shut up. Your turn. Go. Ignore me.
I would regret getting this iPhone.
Well, I had an iPhone once.
No. It's not having the iPhone. It's getting the iPhone that he's talking about. Remember, a lot of shit happened the day he got that iPhone, which was a gift.
Everything started because of this stupid iPhone.
Yeah.
But to be fair, an Android wouldn't have saved you from that.
That is not true.
Okay, I'm listening.
What it would have been, what would have saved me, was if the lady who decided to take out the phone
I just left the accessories in the
charge the phone and make sure everything works, would have given me the cord back.
Yeah. That's a story in itself.
And you know what? I think we should come back to that story after the commercial break.
Nah, that's more something we don't need to touch on.
Or I can give you the story of how I loved my White Dean Razorback guitar and it was taken away.
All right. Here's the thing, guys. I'm having a smoke, so we're cutting to commercial.
All right.
In this day and age, business is governed by consolidation. Fill your gas tank, get a car wash. Go to a bar, see a concert. Get a coffee, see some booze. On another note, have you ever come back from a hunting trip with a little bit more than you asked for? Well, my name is Bob, and I'm here to tell you about my business. Bob's Abortion Clinic and Taxidermy Services. Here at Bob's Abortion Clinic and Taxidermy Services, we live by our motto, no fetus will beat us. Pheasant, elk, bobcat, Siamese twins, we do them all. Mention this ad for a 10% discount, and remember, Bob's Abortion Clinic and Taxidermy Services. That way the bitch can keep the kid.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, is this fucking thing on? Are we back? Hi, folks, I'm Johnny Whitetrash. No, we don't need to do the Johnny Whitetrash part, because I already did that.
Well, how can we tell it's you or not? Anyways.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
that's not him. It's the real him. It goes, hey, folks, Johnny, rabble, frabble, grabble, maple syrup, frabble, grabble, poppy.
All right, moving on. Oh, shit, now we're ripping off Eddie, too, eh?
Keep going.
Oh, yes, because he originated those two fucking words. But
yes, he invented the phrase moving on.
No, he just...
Hey, I got a little piece of Eddie inside me that says he invented.
As good as that sounds, let's get on to more depressing news.
Shout out to Inside Eddie.
No, more depressing news. Last night in Austin, after I got off the phone with Palpatine, I recently got news because I'm on Facebook, whatever. And I was on the phone, just reading some shit. And my hometown newscast, I follow them on Facebook because I don't know what the fuck's going on back in my hometown. And they always give out news that I'm like, all right, this is not news at home, but whatever. But anyways, what I saw was that there was an accident here in Austin. And I was like, all right, well, the last time I saw anything about Austin back at home was when that one chick got arrested for jogging and all this other crap, I guess remember that. But anyways.
Wait, I have to interrupt you. Got arrested for jogging?
It's because
you don't remember this conversation?
There was a lot of people jaywalking in Austin. A lot of people do jaywalk because a lot of people are jogging.
Jaywalking.
And this one chick, she's a student.
Are we gone again?
What? Can you not hear me? What are you talking about? We gone again?
Drop. Oh, okay, there you are. I couldn't hear you guys for a minute, so more technical difficulties here. Okay, so the chick got arrested for jogging.
Supposedly she jaywalked, and a lot of people here in Austin, they always jog everywhere. I mean, people are jogging all over the place, and sometimes they do jaywalk. Sometimes, depending because the streets are somewhat very small at times. And I guess she jogged past two fucking officers or whatever. They tried getting her attention, but she had her earbuds on, so she wasn't paying attention. And then one of them tried grabbing her arm, her thinking it was some kind of, pedophile or whatever. Not pedophile, but some kind of,
wait, a grown woman's worried about
she's
pedophile?
22 years old, but she looked pretty young, whatever.
That's still not pedophile age anymore.
Anyways.
Anyway,
she was an attacker, so she tried outrunning the fucking guy, whatever. But anyways, the guy tackles her down, asks her for ID. She's only going for a jog, so she doesn't have ID on her. And they arrested her for not, what's the word looking for? For not showing any identification or whatever. Which
not producing on a day-to-day basis.
Not producing your walking papers.
So it was some kind of bullshit. People were like, "What the fuck?"
Are they worried that she was running across the border?
We're 5 hours away from the border.
She was white.
Yeah.
Oh, she was white.
Yeah,
okay. Well, that changes everything.
She's a student at UT. Remember, this is in Austin. This is not back where I'm from, dude. But anyways.
Oh yeah, okay.
Anyways, yeah, she got arrested. There was a little joke that she got arrested for running in those toe shoes. I'm pretty sure you've seen, right? Those shoes that have little toes that you can walk it around.
Oh yeah.
Those
okay.
are jogging shoes,
justifiable arrest then.
And there was another joke she got arrested for resisting arrest. But yeah, that was another thing. But it was some random bullshit or whatever. But anyways, that was the last story I saw from back at home. And then last night I see 2 dead, 23 injured in fatal car accident in Austin by Southwest. Now South by Southwest. Now they messed that up by saying in South by Southwest. It's not a location. That's just an event. But what happened was some guy in a car. We assumed that he was drunk. He drove through the barricades, which are temporary barricades, and he actually hit a woman in a moped and some dude on I think walking, and then hit another 23 people while driving. I was like, when I first heard of that, I thought of Dead Rising, Dead Rising 3, because I did that in the fucking video game, and your car slows down from hitting so many people. So I'm wondering how fast was this guy going. Well, this morning it says right here, I'm gonna read this from the little article, whatever. It says Austin police say that the two people killed when a suspected drunken driver crashed through barricade South by Southwest festival were a woman on a moped and a man on a bicycle. Austin Police Chief Art Acevedo said at a news conference Thursday morning, which was today, that officials' initial report that 2 people on a moped were killed was incorrect. Also said the victims were a woman from Austin and a man from the Netherlands. He did not give the names of the 2 victims nor the 23 people who were injured. The suspect faces 2 counts of capital murder and multiple counts of aggravated assault of the vehicle. Acevedo said it was an intentional act and the formal charges will be filed afternoon. So supposedly they're saying it was an intentional act. So I don't know what the hell this guy was on.
It wasn't
it wasn't an accident.
So what they're saying is it's not like I meant to hit the gas or hit the brake in front of the barricade and hit the gas and I didn't know what I was doing. They're saying this guy was just like, fuck you, man. I'm taking y'all out with my fucking crazy taxi.
Pirate hybrid. Yeah. In fact, and I think he even hit a taxi driver, I think, too.
What?
Like he almost hit a taxi driver. That was one of the things. Like he almost hit a taxi driver. No, he hit a taxi car, which had a driver in it, and then he also almost hit a police officer, which for some reason was the most important part of the whole article from last night. And he narrowly missed a police officer. I'm like, okay.
Well, the least important part is taxi drivers. Sorry, bus drivers and taxi drivers don't like each other. If you didn't know that.
Yeah, because one.
Yeah. But no, it is. It is a fucked up event because, like,
it's a festival.
Well, not just that, but like what has to be wrong with your head for you to decide, you know, in real life, not in a video game, but in real life, or, you know what I mean?
Article never stated how old the dude was.
Yeah, they never, and they didn't. They say he was intoxicated, but I don't know.
Well, you know, I've been pretty drunk before. I don't know if you guys know that about.
It could have been a 60, 70-year-old senile man.
But still,
in the middle of Boston during South by Southwest.
What?
2 in the morning.
Senile.
Possibly, even an old senile dementia patient, convince them to hop it. Wait, old senile people at South by Southwest?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Palpatine's like way of thinking is stupid.
Anyway. What
time of day was it?
It was 1 in the morning.
They'll hop into a vehicle,
there's so many
push the accelerator down as hard as he can, and drive through a barricade and into a sea of people.
Yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't like I hit like one person or two people. No, it was 25 people.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not like he, you know, clipped somebody and he's like, oh shit, I guess I should stop. He's like, no, I'm going to keep going and get them all. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. I really don't.
Yeah, it was like, pretty bad. Like when I read it, I was like, that's some fucked up shit. And what worried me more was the fact that my brother, I think, and his fiance had just gone home. So I was like, I don't know if they heard anything, but I don't know if they saw anything, but I don't know as reason why they got home so, I guess, early, even though it was like 12 midnight or whatever. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of, you know, odd. And when I read that, I was like, that's some fucked up shit. And which part to like another part, how long does it take for you to feel like you're part of a community? As far as like, if you, like, I know you moved around, Johnny. How long does it take for you to think, like, okay, this is my hometown now? How long does that take? Because I feel.
Oh no, I've been in the same town since I was 3.
You're 3.
But this is a weird place because it's a town founded 200 years ago or whatever it was by white German people, and for the most part it's still a bunch of white German people here. And I moved here when I was 3, and you talk to people and I swear to God, it's so fucked up around here, but it's like, oh yeah, well, are you born and raised here? Well, I moved here when I was 3. And instantly they kind of look at you and treat you just slightly different because obviously you're not a lifer. You know, I mean, I'm like, I moved here 30 fucking years ago, almost, but I'm still not in with the group.
Yeah.
But as far as things like festivals and community and shit like that, like, is that what you're talking about? Like,
well, it's like, again, I heard about this from my hometown news. Like, I mean, what about, again, I don't even watch the news here on TV. I don't. At home, I used to watch the news every now and then to see what the hell is going on, because of course there's a lot of shit going on at the border of Mexico and Texas. But here in Austin, you know, a lot of things happen here too. I mean, a lot of bad things, but I kind of just shrug that off and like, okay, you know, it's in Austin or it's in Round Rock, whatever. I don't like follow them on Facebook or Twitter about, you know, like news events or anything like that. So again, most of the time I didn't know what's going on. Like when I first moved here, the first week they had some kind of festival or some kind of thing where like fucking Slipknot, Ice-T, all these bands came and showed up in Austin. I had no idea.
Wait, I gotta interrupt you with that combination right there. Slipknot and Ice-T.
No, there was a lot more bands than that too. Tenacious D.
I love that. I would go see a show with Ice-T and Slipknot.
Well, they didn't play together, but there was like, it was like.
But you know what I mean?
No, we know what you mean.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah, but I was like, yeah, I'm like, the first weekend we moved here, I was like, I did not know that was gonna, you know, happen. I was like, what the fuck? I would have known. And nobody talked about that when I was at work. I was like, nobody mentioned like, oh, there's, you know, this thing going on in Austin, you're gonna go. None of that. So I was like, okay, how long is it gonna take for me? If like, oh, you know, this is gonna be going down here. I wanna know how long it will take. So that's why when I got that news from home, I was like, okay. In my mind, how long does it take for me to feel like, okay, I can now call this home, kind of thing.
Well, how long till you're home again?
So I consider it home.
I don't know. Home is an abstract idea. You know what I like? Home is where the heart is. Home is like, you know, like for example, right? I've lived in houses, right? That I could say it's like I've lived in this house for 3 years, but this doesn't feel like home. And that's just a house. That's a bed, right?
Yeah.
So, but I still live in the same place, and now it feels like home. I mean, I moved away and moved back to it, and but I think it's because, and we found out we're probably getting approved for our mortgage, you know, so we're actually buying it, so it'll be ours in our name. So I don't know if that makes a difference. Buy property, Dan. That's what you do.
That's what I was gonna say. I think these apartments you can't really consider at home.
Well, yeah, you said because you're living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 4 people.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Correct?
Yeah.
And I think, like, because I've been through similar situations, I think that's kind of the thing where it's like, if I don't, how do I put it? If I'm living in a place and I don't have my own room, you know, like my space where I can go shut the door and nobody's allowed in, I don't feel like I'm at home.
Yep. It's a temporary thing.
Yeah.
I know Palpatine's kind of the same thing, because I know he's moved around, like, I think, what, 2 times now in the past, like, 2 years? Once. But that was, like, a huge, like, drastic kind of change, and I don't know if you want to talk about that at all.
That was a forced change.
Yeah.
Forced change. I hate forced changes the most.
So it was a foreclosure.
Yeah. Like, I mean...
And then, right now, it's in the midst of possibly moving again, but this time I wanted... My mom's trying to get me to move with her to where she wants to go, but at this point it's like I think I should move in with my friends or something.
Who have no internet.
No, we'd be...
Oh, if they've got no internet, don't do it.
Yeah.
We're trying to move to Wisconsin.
Whoa.
Ooh.
You're going from the Bears
with
to
all
the
the
Packers.
teeth?
No, I'm going from Smoggy City to when I went over there just to go drive with them there to go for an interview. It was amazing. It was clear skies.
Cheese.
Not cheese. Wine.
Cheese.
Well, wine goes with cheese.
Yeah.
Well, how far...
Read a fucking book for once.
How far is the driving distance?
4 kilometers. How far? Because my geography is terrible. How far is Wisconsin from Chicago?
It took us 2.5 hours from where we're at.
That's not bad.
Yeah. See, I can't even leave the state of Texas in 2.5 hours.
Well,
I used to have a car like that too. I sold it.
Yeah, but I'm at the top half of Illinois.
Illinois. There's an S on the end.
That's a silent.
S's are not silent.
Yeah, we just used S like 3 times right there. Like S's are not
S's are
silent.
a real letter. You live in Illinois. Get over it.
It's not island.
Oh, yeah, okay. Island has a silent S. Damn, I was about to say, you name me one other word that has a silent S. Island. Well, fuck.
Island.
I think on that point we should probably take a brief audio smoke break fuck shit thing, and we'll come back to wrap this up, I guess, or something. Whatever.
If you love Ja Rule Duets 1 and 2, and how could you not, then you'll love Ja Rule Duets 3. Ja Rule is so hot right now, everybody wants to record with him, or at least re-record with him. On Duets 3, you'll get this.
Whatever. What you say? Hello. What would I be without you?
And this.
This is remind me how really am. This is how you remind me of hello.
Here's a song that proves nobody gets the party started like Ja Rule.
I'm coming up
we be living it up. Hey!
Ja Rule Duets 3. If you order now, you'll also get this bonus masterpiece.
Ja Rule say, hey, put it on me. Holla!
Ja Rule Duets 3. It'll make you holla.
Holla!
I want to think of something better than "and we're back." I got nothing. And we're back. Dan wants to talk about YouTube.
Oh, we don't have to. I was just saying, like, hey.
Yeah, no, it's too late. It came up. The people are expecting YouTube talk.
All right. Well, anyways, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but
you have the least amount of subs. You go last. Papa.
And I go first because I have the most.
You go first because you have the most. You're the only one in here that counts.
All right, go Vince about YouTube that you're complaining about.
Well, let's start with them changing the fucking upload screen.
Oh, besides them going back to what looks like to me the old 2008 upload. I mean, updated like version of the 2008 upload. I don't know. I can't upload stuff unlisted. That's why I don't have your guys' problem of uploading unlisted and whatever.
Oh yeah, because of copyright strikes.
Yeah, I still got another month, but maybe. Oh, I guess still got 2.5.
It feels like you've been saying that for about 3 months. You've been like, I got like a month left.
I got till April 1st. Coincidentally, I'm afraid because April 1st is April Fool's Day.
Oh. Yes, and Google in general doesn't fuck with people on April 1st.
As far as we know.
Yeah, they do.
Actually, if you want to bring up April 1st, the thing that's throwing me off is April 1st is Tuesday, right?
Actually, I gotta tell you something. Google, I don't know how to get to it now, but if you Google it, they have this screen where it's like Google falls down. Have you ever seen that? Okay. As soon as you go to type something in the search box, everything on the screen just falls down in pieces. And at my old job, I installed this on this old guy's computer as his homepage. So every time you go to type something in, it would all fall down, and he'd call me. He's like, what the fuck is this? And what you could do is you could click on them and drag them back up and try and put them into place, but they keep falling. So I'm like, well, you just got to pick it up and put it back. And I had him going for a good couple minutes trying to put all the pieces back.
There, it's in the chat.
Yes, Google Gravity. Okay, anyway, sorry, you were saying April 1st is a Tuesday.
So April 1st is a Tuesday, and this is the one thing that's throwing me off. Is Tuesdays are usually the releases for, like, DLC, right?
Everything.
Not that it matters to you, but
nothing matters.
But the new Call of Duty DLC comes out on a Thursday, the 4th.
Oh, that's okay. I get that already because I bought the Uber Duber.
I'm sorry, it comes out on a Friday. But the thing is, that's what's throwing me off, is that it's coming out not on a Tuesday. I don't know if that's an April Fool's joke or not.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think it's like a South Park thing? Like,
you think the people at Infinity Ward or Activision are smart enough to think that far into the future to pull an April Fool's joke with the DLC?
Oh, so you're thinking they're gonna this Tuesday we're gonna upload the DLC earlier, and like April Fool's wait till Friday, bitch.
I don't know. That sounds just throwing me off. But
now, is a Friday release considered a late release or an early release?
I think the end of the week I think the end of the week for releases are usually Thursdays. I think Friday would be an early release. I don't know. I'm trying to think because
like movies, right?
No, for movies they come out Fridays, right? In the theaters. And for it to be an early release would be like a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Wednesday here usually.
Unless it's like 4th of July, then that one could be Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's for America. I don't know if that works for.
So the YouTube upload screen.
Yeah, so the YouTube upload screen looks weird, but I don't know. I don't mind it. It threw me off when I hit the upload.
Yeah, no, it fucked with me too. I mean, all the buttons are still there, so I don't care. They're all easy to find. You know what I mean?
I found it, I think, more
like when they changed the comments for a while there, before they brought in that little community tab. For that moment in time there, it's like I don't even fucking know how to get to my comments. I can't even reply to them because I was a resistor when it came to linking my Google Plus to it.
Me and Dan resisted for so long until we just caved in.
That's what happened to me. I caved in.
I was also gonna say, okay, I think I do it right now, but I was gonna say about the whole YouTube upload thing. I mean, it was easier, but right before that, I couldn't see any comments on anything.
The thing
we're having a problem.
The thing I didn't like was the upload when I uploaded like 3 weeks ago, where it was publishing and processing while it was uploading. I felt like that took 10 times longer than my normal uploads.
Yeah, hey, Papa, since we're talking about YouTube, how come somebody who's not you retweeted me liking your video? Don't you fucking hate that?
That's Twitter.
I know, but it's, I don't know, I'm assuming this is a Russian name. 6 tweets following 8 people. No followers.
Did he retweet you?
Yeah, he retweeted me. Oh. Every retweet is bullet for my Valentine. I get it.
Odd.
Oh, okay. It's probably an auto retweet bot from, like, I don't know, Egypt.
Yeah, I don't get it. YouTube is fucked. Fuck YouTube. So we're going to upload this to YouTube, right?
He doesn't have that many. Yes. He only has 7 tweets, too. And they're all tweets. That's the funny thing. Okay.
Well, but it's funny, too, 'cause when I looked, it was 6. So he retweeted somebody else's.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know. What do you guys... has all the Titanfall videos on YouTube made you want to play the game more or less?
I haven't
or
watched,
just not go on YouTube?
I don't really watch any.
I've been flicking plat. I've watched a few, like if they're short.
I'm still stating that everyone right now, I've seen so many problems with the game that are easily relatable to Call of Duty.
Here's what happened to me the first.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I interrupted you.
Go on. Go on.
Go on.
Okay, fine. But, okay, the first night I played it, I got killed by a corner camper. You know, because those aren't supposed to be in Titanfall.
I wonder if in the beta you weren't able to crouch.
Yeah, I think so, because Wiggy said something about that, and I'm like, I can crouch. I never tried to lay down, but the other thing I saw in a game of Titan versus Titan, after I got kicked out of my Titan, was a Titan head glitching. Okay, the Titan, the great big fucking thing, head glitching behind a wall, and my rocket couldn't, my anti-Titan missile could not lock in on him.
What I've seen is one of the better ways to take them down is to go around them, because they're kind of slow to turn around.
Yeah.
Go around them, jump on them, and then pretty much...
Yeah, I know that, but it's like...
On them, jump...
The first night, I think I only played for an hour. I ran into a corner camper. I ran into a head glitcher in a Titan. And how come when Call of Duty calls them death streaks, everybody hates them? But when Titanfall calls them burn cards, everybody's in love.
That's exactly what I was gonna state. Because like I said, I see so many like flaws with the game that are easily transferable to Call of Duty right now. Like,
yeah,
I was watching Seth play it a little bit.
Yep.
And he was like, God damn, I got killed by a satchel. This is what his words were. God damn, I got killed by a satchel thing. You know, but that's a good tactic, though. And I'm like, you don't hear that.
Yeah,
God damn it, I got killed by an IED.
Somebody say, fucking IED, what a good placement.
Yes. That's what a satchel is. It's an IED.
I think, like, there's hype for it, there's love for it, but ultimately
I think right now it's false love is just an easy way to transfer over Call of Duty to something else. Right now everyone's in the honeymoon stage. I'm waiting for like the end of the month or next month for everyone to realize this is there's a lot of bullshit.
Well, and you know what I noticed about playing the game? Like, if you hopped on...
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead. You hopped on.
Okay, I hopped on, right? And here's how I feel about it after playing it. And then I went back to Call of Duty to see, you know what I mean? Just hop back to Call of Duty to see how I feel about it now. If you hopped on the Xbox One right now, and you had one or the other, and you said, come play with me, I would play whatever you're playing. I don't like one more than the other.
It's almost the exact same thing. The only difference is, instead of non-working kill streaks,
yeah,
in Ghost, you have working Titans.
Well, actually, my own dumbassery, and it's going to be in my obligatory Titanfall.
Don't tell me you're knife only.
No, he'd be kick only.
I did find the knife. It's for hacking.
Yeah.
So a knife only montage in fucking Titanfall
only hacks
you
the
hack
bots.
panels. What?
It only hacks those little bots.
Yeah, but anyway. I forgot what I was gonna say.
There's no difference between the two as far as you playing them.
Yeah, like, I mean, I have just as much fun playing both, but I don't like playing against all of you assholes out there listening. I don't. I liked All or Nothing and Sticks and Stones and even Gun Game to an extent because it's literally just running around and trying to kill everything. If you sit in a corner, you are inconsequential. You know what I mean? Like, if you're camping in the corner, you don't matter.
I joined a game of Hunted Free-for-All yesterday.
Yep.
The guy had 12 kills, and I just started. I won.
Oh, yeah. It's... Hunted Free-for-All, I like it because, as of right now... Well, see, here's why I like it better than Gun Game. Like, I run around knife only in it, right? But if you can win that game by knifing, whereas Gun Game, no matter how many people I stab, I'm never going to win.
No, you're going to be constantly stuck at 0.
Yeah. And
right now...
you get no reactions on the Xbox One, so I can't make those... And I don't even think I want to make a reaction video. I don't care for Gun Game unless I'm actually playing it. I don't care about going around and knifing in it. Titanfall, I mean, I played Attrition. It's fun, but I don't get it.
Like right now, it's I'm pretty much waiting.
The point.
Right now, we're pretty much waiting for I'm pretty much waiting for half these douchebags and ghosts to move over to Titanfall in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
What I'm waiting for is, like, you know how when Call of Duty's always come out, people are always like so quick to judge on, oh, this game sucks, whatever. I'm waiting to see what they say about this game. What's going to be their excuse for not liking the game.
I already told you what I felt what the effect was.
Well, here's my theory.
It's a Sharknado effect. I told Dan already.
Well, not just that, but like it reminds me of back in the day when I was in a punk metal band thing, right? You know, if you were a death metal fan, you were a death metal fan. And everything that wasn't death metal instantly sucked, and everything that was death metal was awesome. But it was that preconceived notion. Like, before Titanfall came out, you could see on Twitter, there was a ton of people who were like, this is the best game ever, even though nobody had played it yet. This was before the beta. And you could slowly see people, myself included, who had decided that the game was going to suck before we even fucking played it, right?
I never said it was going to suck. I said there was going to be a lot of problems. And
well, I'm not saying you, but like if you watch Twitter as a whole and YouTube as a whole, people had decided whether they were Titanfall people or Call of Duty people before Titanfall even came out.
You could see a huge like interest and disinterest on YouTube and Twitter before it came out. Yeah.
And yeah, I played both. I play them unbiasedly, and honestly, if you, how do I put it? If you are playing with people and having, like I used to play solo all the time, right? Then I started playing with people, and now playing solo on either game is just like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, are you guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We guys got all quiet on me. I'm like, fuck, did the call drop again?
Nah, I was just thinking of like, okay, how to respond to this.
Well,
like, yeah.
Like Modern Warfare 3, I cared about prestiging. Right? So I had a reason to play. Even Black Ops 2, I kind of cared about prestiging or unlocking something or getting a camo, right? Ghosts, I don't give a shit about that.
Because it's just a character.
Titanfall, I'm a little more inclined to care about unlocking stuff just to see what it all is.
You know what I see? That smart pistol's kind of OP.
That smart pistol can fuck right off. That's what the corner camper nailed me with. Like, no, dude.
What I see is like it automatically triggers to
it locks in.
It locks into an enemy.
Yep.
Right off the before he's even on screen.
Yeah, it's like a targeted system.
Yeah,
but if you want to kill a pilot with it, it has to lock onto him 3 times.
Yeah. It takes a little longer to lock onto a pilot.
Then hopefully you're aiming at him.
Do a 3.
You don't have to aim.
Scope with it.
You don't have to aim, Dan.
Oh, it curves the bullet.
It curves the bullet and it gives headshots.
Oh my!
It is super OP.
Like I literally could probably just fucking wail with that thing on anything.
Yeah, and it has
I heard it's more overpowered on the PC.
It's more overpowered on the PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's something that's got to go. I look at it and I'm like, all the people who are loving this game, I'm like, okay, you were ready for a change. You wanted something new. You got that. But all the old
you got what everybody else had. Aimbot.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I think
the only new element they added was instead of a slide or drop and dive, it's a double jump, like wall slide.
Yeah, all the parkour shit is stupid. To be honest with you, I hate it. But
well, for people who are like running around, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like it seems like it's a game that seems like the more I learn about it, because I've only played it for an hour and a half. I have no idea what I'm doing really, right?
It's entertaining, but it's still the same old crap.
Well, this is going to be one of those games. The more I figure it out, I'm either going to like it more or less.
Yeah.
Right? Like once I figure out what's going on and kind of, the ins and the outs of the game, it's either going to make me just think, okay, yeah, this game is awesome, or fuck this game. And I can't tell you what it's going to be.
But like everyone else is like super in the honeymoon stage.
Yeah, it's kind of sickening.
It is. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, again, it depends on the YouTuber. Right?
The super excited people.
Well, no.
How to level up.
No, because
people who are leveled up so quick. Like, I'm the first person to prestige people.
I mean, like, okay, there's got to be at least one YouTuber that you subscribe to that you can't stand what they play, but you still listen to their commentaries because they're entertaining on their own?
For a while.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. Like the people who are posting Titanfall videos that I like.
Yeah.
I'm not liking the video because it's Titanfall. I'm liking the video because of the YouTuber.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anyone that I really enjoy watching play Titanfall.
Well, I know a lot of people probably have that.
His latest video where he got 99 attrition points and a bitch ain't one.
I really haven't seen any.
I thought that one was hilarious. But that's that old school hip hop reference.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wait, that's considered old school now?
Yes. Yes. You're hitting the age where a song is now old.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember when Vanilla Ice was brand new.
Oh, I remember when he went Go Ninja Go Ninja Go.
Yeah.
But I was like 4.
But I think, guys, we've kind of hit that point. I think it's time that we tell everybody to fuck off and see you next week.
We'll
think of a better outro later.
Yeah. Episode 1 in the books.
So are you guys going to have like a little outro saying like bye or this?
No, before we do go, there will be a link in this description saying go buy Johnny a drink.
Yep. Go buy Johnny a drink. I like it. That's all, folks.
What he said.